Sawadika, everyone! Welcome to the my research stream. Hello, everyone. I am a student from Hogwarts, and I am from the school of Ravenclaw. So I really enjoy doing research. As some of you might have noticed, we recently hosted an event called Arcana, and the theme for Arcana is dark magic. And so the merch that we released was related to magic, and it was tarot cards. So, handsome Effy. Arigato, skemi. But the tarot card that we released is really pretty, but I don't know what any of them mean. So I wanted to do a little bit of research about what each tarot card means. I'll set a base of what I know. I think how tarot card works is like you draw a few cards, and each of the cards are supposed to mean something. Are we going to learn magic today? Chai! We're learning magic together today. It is a kind of Western human magic that people has created. Muggles have been using. Although we call it learning magic class, this is actually a Muggles course. This is understanding Muggles magic. Tarot is created by human Muggles, and apparently it is doing fortune telling with these cards. And Muggles, they draw a set of cards and they flip them. And I think these cards, they each have a meaning. Like, for example, I don't know if that exists, but let's say lovers. Maybe that means love, right? And I know there's like, they have the love forward and backward. So if it's backward, I'm thinking it means the opposite meaning of what it means forward. Hello, I just started following for the first time. Thank you for following. Arigato, kokunga. Welcome to the stream. Today we're studying about magic. Eileen, do you know magic? Do you know magic? Because I only know traditional Asian magics, and I'm pretty bad with this kind of fortune telling. Maybe next time I'll try the hand reading. The hand reading is probably a little bit less challenging for me, but you know, we are Ravenclaw, and we Ravenclaws like to research. We like to gain knowledge, and so I'm gonna use the cards examples from ARP just because they're pretty. Are they not pretty? They're so damn pretty. And the information that I'm getting about these cards are from a website that is called Tarot. The website is just called Tarot. And let's get to it. First, there are two types of card. There is major and minor. I don't know the difference, but this the major cards, I'm guessing they're more important, and the minor cards, there's 4 categories. I can do a trick. I can make money disappear in one blink. Almost half of your time flies when I watch Effy. Thanks, Kemi, for donating 5 months of membership. Arigato, kokunga. Hand me your $100 notes. Okay, I'll bring Aussie dollars to I'll bring Aussie dollars when I come visit you next week now. I'll also bring what do we call that game again? The game where you have like a lot of fake money and you go through a map. But actually I know that magic too. I know a magic. Do you guys want to see stars? I can make stars out of nowhere. Let me show you now my magic. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. Monopoly. Ty, I'll bring Eileen Monopoly monies. But yeah, since Eileen is here, let's have a look at what her card means. Eileen is the Empress. What does the Empress mean? What does the Empress representate? Okay. Emperor. The Emperor is a card of leadership and power. She Eileen is an authoritative force who has been through many experiences to achieve this status. He represents structure and solidity and reminds you that you too hold immense amount of power over your own life and what happens to it. So it symbolizes power and status, I guess? Why doesn't it allow me to click learn more? I want to learn more about Eileen. I can speak English a little. I'm sorry. It's alright. 다이저부. We can learn together. It's the same. I can speak Thai. 나락. You very 나락. 소이. 소이 막. I like you. You cute. You smart girl. Okay, learn more about Empress. The Empress upward meaning, right? So if you get this card and it's upright, Empress is a major arcana trump card that portrays the energy of Great Mother? Mother? Oh, sorry. Just then we read about the Emperor. That was Magnum. The Empress is different. The Empress is the most feminine card in tarot and greatly encourages compassion, beauty, and love. She's deeply connected to Mother Nature, and she influences its power when you absorb the energy of the natural world around you. I don't know. I feel like Magnum and Eileen's card should switch. I feel like Magnum should be the Empress, and Eileen should be the Emperor with the money and the power, and then Magnum should be the most feminine mother of nature, being the giraffe. Which part of Eileen is like natural? I can't see Eileen being a druid, like running in the forest and like turning into deers. I don't know. It's hard to imagine. But portrays energy of the Great Mother. In the medieval Europe, the Empress card was painted to represent whatever queen currently ruled the land, probably to satisfy the Inquisitor. And plus, think about it. Eileen rules over Magnum. Is that not correct? Eileen has power over Magnum. We can call Magnum, you know, the mother of woe. But Eileen is the queen of mother of law, is the king, you know. She manipulates the mother of law Magnum, so their card should switch. But it's interesting. So in history, in mid-Europe, the card on the Empress, I'm guessing it applies to the Emperor too, changes based on who was ruling at the moment. Thanks, Moshi, for joining the membership. Arigato, kapkonka. Thank you. Wait, let me try to read this Thai chat with my Google Translate. Google Translate is great. Wait a minute, if this video comes from a man, I think he is a bit... Okay, I can't read it. Okay, never mind. Google Translate cannot be trusted at certain times. Okay, let's go back to... Oh, wait. I still want to check what it means when it's upside down. Because there's an opposite meaning when it's upside down. The Empress reversed meaning, so it's called reverse. Because the Empress represents nature, when she is reserved, she has tremendous natural power to correct her Hedo children. Volcanoes, tsunami, hurricanes, and the like symbol violent emotions triggered by ignorant or foolish humans. If you feel like being corrective, you are probably justified, but set limits on how punitive you allow yourself to be. You don't want to go too far and destroy all you have taken delight to. Ah, okay. So, I'm waiting to hear the sister songs. I want to listen to it in Fu, Blessing of the Nephilim Chinese. I'm still waiting for it to be translated. Waiting for the Chinese lyrics. But maybe when I come back from the holiday next year. So if the Empress card is reversed, it means that you have let your emotion taken over you. I guess, and you're being bossy around people and trying to like correct other people. And if it's placed forward, it may represent love and nature. I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm bad at Muggles tarot card study. The supreme archetype of femininity also symbolizes fertility. Delighting us with flowers and fruit. Karmic mood swings wipe out of a plan. The great recycler. Eileen symbolizes fertility. So if you get Eileen upwards, does that mean you're pregnant? You could be pregnant, or you're during your period cycle. I don't know. This is difficult. Muggle study is difficult. Let's look at something easier. Let's look at the Fool, Zenith. I was laughing so bad when they posted it. Everyone was like, the High Priest, Aina, the Magician, Snyder, the King, Magnum, and then the Fool, Zenith, the Hangman, Aoi. It just doesn't sound as kakoi as the rest of it. But who knows? Maybe the Fool has a very important meaning. It is the first tarot card after all. The Fool is young and vulnerable. He has not yet experienced the ups and downs of life, leaving him unaware of the magnitude of life's challenge, as well as the potential he holds. When the Fool comes up in tarot card reading, you are encouraged to take on his open, willing energy and embrace all the lies ahead of you without worry. Periodic cycle, what? I mean, it says like the Empress symbolizes fertility. Doesn't that mean like you're pregnant or period cycle? Because you can. What if you're a guy? So what if you're a guy and you get the upright Empress? What is that supposed to mean? You're pregnant? You're gonna be in love? You're gonna be in you're gonna be with Mother Nature? I don't know. It's hard to read, but I think the Fool is a little bit easier to understand. So basically, you should just trust the people around you. If the Fool is saying that you should embrace all the lies ahead of you without worry, and you should just be happy with life, I guess. Even though you're dumb, you don't know much, you haven't experienced much, but you can just go ahead and accept everything. Innocent soul. Yeah, Zenith has an innocent soul. Huh. In earlier instance, the Fool is made out to be a carnival entertainer or a husker. In other, he is portrayed as decrepit and vulnerable. You are a gentleman. Arigato, kopkunka. The Fool reversed. So what if we get Zenith upside down? When the Fool card is reserved, you are encountering an unfinished side of yourself, a part still caught in the shadows of ignorance or immaturity. An emotional reflex of psychological attitude could be holding you back from responding authentically and naturally. Release yourself from any dogmas or taboos so your natural truthfulness and instinct for the right action can be restored. So if we're getting it reversed, it means that we're experiencing something new in our life that we have not experienced. The Fool is kind of like the protagonist of tarot card story. And there's a story behind all of these characters. Is it like linked together, or is there an individual story of each of them? But the second one is Schneider. It's the Magician. The Magician card is a reminder that you are unique and have many gifts. These skills set you apart from the crowd and can help you to begin a new project or overcome adversity. When the Magician comes up in your tarot card reading, it's a reminder that you already hold everything you need to move forward and accomplish what you've set out to do. I get it. So the Magician is the card that Eileen would want before releasing our original song. So she would like gain the confidence, you know. Eileen, you have all the talent you needed to be directing this song, you know. You're such a great director. We love the song. So yeah, I guess it's just saying that you have talent and that talent should be trusted. What about it upside down? What does the reverse magician mean? 特別だ。あなたは特別だ. You're the chosen one. The magician card reverse suggests that you may be working against your own creativity. Perhaps you feel that your ideas are too scandalous. Perhaps you feel it should be someone else who communicate these insights or challenge. Perhaps you are uncomfortable with taking a leadership position, even a temporary one. Ask yourself what you have to lose. Have the courage of your convictions and speak the truth. So if you're getting the magician upright, it's saying that you have all the skills that you need to be in the project, to work on the project you are working at. However, if you get it up reversed, it means you might be working on something that you're not good at, and maybe you need to pass it to someone else. It might not be the best choice for you at the moment. I don't know. I feel like the readings are like blurry so that you can make it up. So that's why different tarot card readers can read out different readings based on their own understanding of these cards. What are you doing? I'm studying Muggle magic called tarot card, which does fortune reading. And what does each of these cards mean from a Muggle website called Tarot? The second one, oh wait, the Fool is card 0, the Magician is card 1, and then the next one is the High Priest. The most intuitive, connected card in the whole tarot deck. The High Priestess is a card of awareness. The card urges you to listen to your inner voice and follow your instinct. What is the difference between this with the Fool? Because both of them is asking you to follow your instinct and like do whatever you want, right? To ignore the lies and go forward, embrace a useful mind. But I don't know why this one seems very, very similar. Seem to hold a very similar idea. Hello, Maylene! Welcome to the stream! Okay, let's do Maylene's card next. To listen to your inner voice. When this card arises in your tarot card, stop looking for answer in the outside world. Turn within the guidance you seek. Good evening, Effy. First Gasa, I got your card. It's very cute. Oh, really? I want my card too. I don't know. I don't know if it's still like I have enough time if I could still buy the card cards. Well, I want to buy some. Okay. So if you get Aina, it means that you have to listen to your own inner self voice. You have to stop listening to other people's opinion, but do a more thorough understanding about yourself. What do you want? What's your instinct? What is your understanding of the situation? And there might be a lot of noise outside. And the reversed meaning is the High Priest card reserve suggests that you have problem. It's usually because you're so attracted to your inner light that it has become addiction in itself. It blots out your interests of ordinary reality, friends and family, the connection that holds fast to our worldly identities. So this is when we get lost. This is when we get lost of ourselves. Maybe if we're really, really sad and emotional about something, and then we might get the reversed High Priestess. Let's check Maylene. Maylene is the Temperance. What does that mean? The Temperance. Looks like the last field card. I can see in the original card, the Temperance holds 2 cups and pouring it into each other, and they have wings. They look like an angel. The Temperance card is a master of moderation. She encourages peace and patience and reminds you to go with the flow of your life instead of trying to force its pace or direction. When Temperance turns up in your tarot card reading, it's a message to take things as they come and remain flexible enough to change with the changes. I don't think I can tell the difference between the Fool, the High Priest, and the Temperance. They're all asking you to follow your instinct, but like in different ways. To go with the flow of your life. So I guess following the flow of your life is kind of like following the mainstream, right? Like for example, if all of your friends and family and friends are saying that, hey Effy, you need to become a VTuber, and then you should just follow the lead and become a VTuber. I don't know. Does that make sense? Let's read a bit more. A play on the process of tempering metals in a forge. I'm gonna read the reverse meaning. Maybe reading the reverse meaning will help me understand. The Temperance and card reverse suggests that you are in danger of giving up on yourself. Something is making you feel apathetic and ignore what you deeply need. You may be morbidly overemphasize the chaos and disturbance that would come with change and growth rather than focusing on the regeneration and liberation that could be yours. Try to carve out a date in which you do only activities that make you happy, eat well, and get some rest. Giving up on yourself. This card is really hard to read. I don't think I can read it. But just to conclude, I think it means upright that you should follow the flow of your life and try to be flexible of your choices. And the upside down reversed Temperance means that you are giving up on your life and you are not doing the best that you can do. Basically efficiency, right? You have low efficiency of your life. We've read the Empress, the Emperor. Oh, there's Babel, the Hierophant? Hierophant? What does that mean? The Hierophant is Babel is like a message from the heavens. He experienced in spiritually and guidance, and his job is to bring these lessons down to us here in the real life. When the Hierophant comes up in your tarot card reading, you are encouraged to follow the rules and find a spiritual perspective on your current situation. Fool, go touch grass. High Priest, go learn inner self. Temperance, go find your purpose. Ah, okay. And the Hierophant is like learning, follow the rules. Okay. So like if I'm at university, I'll be like, I'm gonna check my GPA. I have to check my grades. The energy of this card points to some agent of sorts that can reveal the secrets of life, the circle of the moon and tides, the links between human beings and the heaven. Often pictured with the right hand raised in blessing, the Hierophant is linked with the ancient lingerer. I suggest cutting it before bed. Cutting it before bed? With the Hierophant card is reversed, this may indicate that you bring an unnecessary episode of rebellion against tradition, long-held ideas and spiritual beliefs that belong to your lingering. Ah, so it's kind of like your parents want you to wear a traditional dress to a party, and you are so angry and you go to your parents and be like, no, I shall not wear that traditional dress. It's so out of fashion. And if you get a reversed Hierophant card, it means that you should wear that dress and you should follow the rules and traditions by your parents. Interesting. I feel like my readings are terrible. I probably shouldn't be doing tarot cards. The next one, the lovers. Oh my god, look at these tarot cards. They're like so pretty. Let me just make them a little bigger. I can't make them too big. But look at that shiny heart-shaped crystal Femine is holding. It's so magical. I'm in love. It's enchanted. I feel like I'm in love with those hands and those eyes and those hearts. Oh no, look at the dark skin and the butterfly tattoo. I can't hold it anymore. I can't, it's just too hard. When I'm in love, my accent even changes. I don't know how this happens. The love card represents the close relationships in your life. If it comes up in your tarot card reading, your love life is in need of extra attention. However, this is just as much a card about your values and decisions. You may find the lovers come up when you are at a crossroad, considering all the possible consequences of your choice. Although it takes on a strictly romantic revision of meaning in some modern decks, traditionally, the Lover's card reflects the challenge of choosing a partner at a crossroad. One cannot take both paths. Oh, can Evalia teach you? But I want to do some basic learning before she teaches me. Otherwise, she has to go through each individual one. So I think the Lover's tarot card, upright, the broad meaning is that you have to pay attention to your love life. You have to make a pick between two people. But the true meaning, if you don't have a love life at the moment, is probably making important choices of life, and there's probably you can only pick one. So it's kind of like balancing between what you want to pick. And love reversed the love card reversed may indicate that you are going along with divided situation because you have vested interest in opposition. You can resolve the situation on you earn up to your own double standard. Admit the resistance you feel. Instead of proceeding half-heartedly or with unspoken resentment in such an important area of your life, you should not just go along and get along. Does that indicate you should break up? You should either break up or spill the tea to your partner, I guess, for this card. Or it could also mean, if you don't have a love life, that you are trying to go for both of the. So when you're upright, you're supposed to make an evaluation and make a pick, but if it goes reversed, maybe you made the wrong pick that you didn't like. Interesting. Uniwi, the Tarot. The Tarot card is connected to your natural drive and determination, and can indicate an upcoming victory. Victory! Ooh. Get Evalia, Eileen, Magnum, Feminist, or Arc to teach you. They all know how to do tarot card? All of them? I think Lover's reverse is to lower your standard. Is that true? I have terrible readings. No. I'm teaching you guys the wrong magic. Well, that's fine. It's not a teaching session. It's a research session. We're researching, we're learning. This card reminds you that your greatest success won't come through limited thinking. When you combine the knowledge of your mind with that of your heart and spirit, you are unstoppable force. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, there's even a video. Wait, let's watch this video. What is it gonna say?
To your future.
I'm sorry, I just
Being
realized I did
careful,
not
of
open.
course, not to hold the reins too tightly because.
I'm sorry, I just realized I am not showing. I am not showing the video. You guys probably can't hear it, but I'm gonna play it again. Yeah, I think it's good that we actually have a video of the readings.
The Chariot is a card of growing maturity and self-control. When you receive this in a reading, it indicates the need to exercise your willpower, to take the reins and launch forward into your future. Being careful, of course, not to hold the reins too tightly because it's important to leave room for spontaneity as you move forward.
I understand every single word she says, but when she puts it together, I don't know what it's supposed to mean. All I grasp is self-control. So if it's upright, you should have more self-control, I guess. When this card is reversed, it suggests that you may balk when you know you need to pick up the reins to take a responsibility for setting your life in motion. You know you could instigate the change, but you haven't yet chosen to move forward to it. You're holding back. Yeah, let's skip this one. This is too hard. I'm gonna pick an easier one. Ooh, wait. Look at these three cards. Look at Aster the Nessa. Step on me. Step on me. Kakoi. Eva's being tied up. It's so sexy. Oh god, oh no, this is too much. Oh my god. Let's continue the tarot card reading. The strength. The strength card. Oh yeah, let's just play the video. Easier. Balance your primal force with institution and compassion.
The strength card in the tarot is about inner strength. It's about...
What? Wait, haven't we already had an inner strength? Haven't we had an inner strength for like the high priestess? What is this the same thing?
Perseverance. There's a need with this card to control the animal nature in you and to apply compassion to the situation instead of a display of brute force.
Huh? Inner compassion and self-control? So like this card is a combination of the priestess and Uniwi, a combination of Aina and Uniwi? You don't understand me. The tarot card represents nature. Why does it represent nature again? I thought the Empress was supposed to represent nature. Ugh, don't get this. However, wild in its primary form, it's tamed by our subtle finer self. Our feminine side, our inner self, the will and passion. Okay. Okay. I think I kind of get it. So, the nature they're talking about for the Empress is more on like the fertility, right? Of like mother side, motherhood, and then strength is kind of like your wild nature, like taming yourself, taming your wild desire. Don't be like an animal. It's like there are 5 of them now. Yeah, they have similar meanings. I don't understand. Oh, I don't think I'm talented in terms of fortune telling. Maybe I should go back to math. The strength card reverse suggests that you are in a position where you have little power to affect behavior. No amount of modeling, persuasion, or leadership will affect the out of control, untamed that is set loose. I know, when you're drunk. So when you're drunk, you don't have power. So if you get drunk every day, you will get this card. Trust your willpower, strength, trust your power and skills. Then what about the magician? Isn't the magician trusting your so strength is trusting your power and skills, and the magician is trusting your skills and talent? Right? If I remember it right, Lemuel, I trust you. They're so similar. God save me. God save me. This is when I say like, Muggle studies are a bunch of bullshit. It's not that I'm bad at magic. It's just because this is Muggle stuff. You know, we use our instinct to make fortune telling. We instantly know. We don't have to use these cards. The next one is the Hermit. Okay. Kawaii ne, Ivy. But she looks like a villain, but she's cute. I carve my own destiny. Kakoi.
The Hermit indicates a need to withdraw for purposes of meditation and reflection. It's important to take the time to process our experiences, especially if we've had a lot of new experiences or perhaps a lot of socializing recently. The Hermit gives you the time that you need to reconnect with yourself. There is a caution in this card.
You're connecting with yourself. You're gonna go let me ask my inner self again,
Though that retreat needs to be for the right reasons. It needs to be a period of self-consideration rather than just running away from problems.
Okay, so this card's easy, so you just need to take a rest. Kind of like taking a gap year at university, I guess. But you also have to do something meaningful while you take the gap year. Can't just be like, oh, school is so hard. The Hermit upright, recognized as a teacher in a humble disguise. A humble disguise teacher. Does that mean Ivy is actually old, but because she wants to be like approachable, so she turns into a lolly? This font of mysterious knowledge will not make it easy for the student to acquire his wisdom, so it takes time and long contemplation to learn what he knows. He often speaks wordless or in an ancient barbaric tongue. Okay. Yeah, Mickey called as Kotse. Yeah. The Hermit reversed meaning. When the Hermit card is reversed, you may be resisting the process of evolving towards a level of wisdom that tests you apart. Fear of the path is haunting you. It could be fear of loneliness. So fear of challenge, especially in the area of study and life, I guess. Work, study. Ivy's just small. She's not small. She has bigger boobs than me. What are you talking about? Yesterday before the collab of Gemini and Schneider, me and Ivy and Gemini, Podo and Kado, we were playing VTubers. We were playing just taking screenshots of models together in the call, and I asked Polo, who do you think's boobs is bigger? Do you think my boob is bigger, or do you think Ivy's boob is bigger? And they all guessed me because I'm taller, right? I should have bigger boobs, but no! Ivy has bigger boobs than me. She's not small. She's just short. She's freaking huge. She's huge. She has a huge hat too. Jesus Christ, that girl. Yeah, she's mysterious. A mysterious teacher. I think that fits her. That fits her very well. Next, the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune. Is it like money fortune? Or is it just bad luck fortune? Yeah, interesting. The Wheel of Fortune is constantly revolving. Sometimes you will be at the top, and sometimes you'll be at the bottom. This tarot card reminds you that nothing is permanent, good or bad. You must cherish the lessons that this moment is bringing you. Huh. What? What are you surprised about? You're surprised that Ivy is bigger than me? Hi, Effy-san. I just listened to Cracket. Your voice is so good, just like Bad Girl is suitable with the music. Well done. Arigato, kokunga. Thank you so much for the donation. I'm so glad you liked my voice in the song. Eileen-san educated me when we were doing the recording. She specifically said, I re-recorded mine, and Eileen was like, I want you to be cuter and more like a psycho. That's what I mean. She's just not tall, but she's an adult. Chai. You're right. She's just short. I like short girls with big boobs. I like the contrast. Moe gap. Moe gap. What is the lesson? Learn to go with the flow without resisting up and down.
The Wheel of Fortune represents recognition of the cycles of life. It can also indicate the end of a problem time. The wheel is all about the way that we move through the ups and downs of our lives. That sort of change is a natural part of growth. It's a natural part of life. And even the challenging times that we experience, we shouldn't necessarily try to run away from, because they serve a purpose as well in our understanding of ourselves and our situations.
As much as I konnichiwa, irashaimase. As much as I love the card, Vivalia, this card seems to mean that you're gonna have bad luck. You're gonna have experienced some failure, and you're gonna have to try to learn from the failure. But damn, look at that card! Let me be the snake! Oh my god, let me be the snake. I can't look at this. I can't look at this. She's so pretty. Like, I feel like... Just look at them. Oh my god. I think the Wheel of Fortune is easiest to understand so far. Just go with the flow. Chai, it's not like you have a choice. It's natural for life to go up and down. As a viewer, I come from the Middle East. Wow, we have a really international view base. That always gets me really excited. And what about the reverse card of the Wheel of Fortune? When the Wheel of Fortune is reversed, it suggests that you may dropped from the height and have been sent back to the beginning to either start over or reframe your plan. This is like when a VTuber re-debuts. No? Wait, not re-debuts. Like, graduates and then debuts. Okay. Justice. I originally thought Justice was gonna be Eileen. But maybe she doesn't serve justice. She just serves power. Justice. A fair reminder of consequences of our action. Balance the scale to support truth and serve the greatest good. Hello, welcome to the stream.
Justice is a card of balance. It can indicate a fair outcome after a time of struggle, but it can also remind you that you need to check in with yourself. You need to make sure that your beliefs are aligned with your actions in the world.
So, just balancing out. Lawful neutral? Be lawful neutral, I guess, in your life. When this card comes up in your tarot reading, make sure you are acting fairly in all interactions with others. So that you are not giving too much or taking too much, so that your relationship or job is consistent. Lata! Kita! Lata! Welcome to the stream! I'm just reading. I'm learning tarot card. I'm learning Muggle's magic. sorry, my singing is a bit terrible. Maybe I should try whistling next time. The Hanged Man, Aoi. Oof. Oof. It looks like it hurts. If the hangman is hanged, is he like instantly reversed? Accept the consequence of your decisions. Accept the consequence of your decision? Isn't that like the combination of justice and the will of fortune? Kiss turn. What? You're gonna kiss me on stream? Oh, come on. We don't have to do it publicly. You know, we could do the kissing part after when no one's watching. But if you want, mwah, yeah, I'll give you what you want.
The hangman indicates a major perspective shift. When you receive this in a reading, it can also indicate that perhaps some sort of sacrifice is needed. That you need to experience the time of considering other people's needs over your own. The process of the hangman can feel uncomfortable, but it will lead you to a very needed release of negative past patterns.
Grasp the inspiring lessons. So learning, considering outside of yourself, think about other people, learn lessons again. Reversed hangman suggests that seemingly noble deed of offering yourself as a sacrificial lamb, at least for the time being. Aoi is the sacrificed lamb. But he doesn't really look that sad, to be honest. If you look at him, I think he's happy. He likes to be hanged up like that. Arc is death. Very, very, very suits Arc very perfectly. Owl? Owl? What's wrong with Owl? どうしたの? What does death mean? Definitely not something good, right? If you get death in your tarot card, probably bad luck, maybe? Death. Shed the old mark room.
The death card is one of the more commonly misunderstood cards in the tarot. It doesn't represent an actual physical death. This is a card about the transformation of the self. It represents letting go of ways of being, things that are no longer serving us, and being willing to move into a new identity.
Out of your house. Okay, that was easy to understand. So, removing what you don't need out of your life. The reverse death card suggests that you might long for the cord to be cut, but unfortunately you have to resist the endure without the relief of an ending. It is not time for a termination and closure yet. So you shouldn't stop it yet. It's like, you want to resign from your job, although you really, really want to resign, but now's not the time yet. You have to just go on a little longer. I get it now. So for example, if I'm asking a tarot card, hey, can you make some suggestions about my work? And if I receive something like, if I receive, the Hermit, that means I could resign my job as long as I learn something from it. But then, if I get the upward death, if I get upward arc, that also means that I could let go of this job that is no longer helping me. However, if I get a reversed arc, which is reversed dead, that means as much as I hate my job, I shouldn't resign from it. I think I'm starting to understand how the tarot card works. But okay, we have what one the death the devil. Funny, I'm interested in this, but I don't have a deck. I don't have a deck either. It's fine. Just go on the internet. I'm sure there's gonna be some kind of online deck. Although I do doubt that if the online decks are supposed to work. Hello, welcome to the stream. いらっしゃいませ.
The devil represents fear. It represents temptation, vices, all of those things in life that can really lead you off course and further away from your true self. In those cases where you lose sight of the path and experience a darker, more confused time, we know sometimes that's necessary because it is how we learn, but caution is definitely suggested if this card appears in a reading for you. Really consider your current patterns, consider what it is that you're doing that may be in excess, that you should consider pulling back on a bit so that you don't go too far off course.
Okay, so this card is also quite easy to understand. It means that something else is, it's like something bad is kind of trying to, your internet addiction, chai, it's my sweet addiction that is draining my wallet. Internet addiction when you have to study. Okay, I get it. It's the kind of things in life that's not that good but seducing you like away from what you need to do. Yeah, I get it. Okay, fine. What about reversed? So it reverse suggests that you are enjoying creating chaos and resistance for no particular positive reason. Your sense of humor could be twisted. You motivate so you're a biatch. If you get a reverse devil, you're probably being a biatch, and you should reflect on yourself and stop being a biatch. I have terrible tarot card reading. I hope Evalia don't watch this stream. I think she's being a little bit sick right now, so probably won't. Okay, let's go to the next slide. There's a bit more cards we have left. The Tower. These cards really fit them. He looks chaotic. Takapo looks chaotic in this card, so. Sudden change. Okay.
The Tower represents change, but it's often a card that people are afraid of in the deck because the sort of change that the Tower brings is sudden, unforeseen, and often interpreted as traumatic or catastrophic. Sometimes those events in our life are necessary. Change is necessary for us to progress. So the events of the Tower, even if they are uncomfortable to move through, once we reach the other side of that change, we can feel we're better on the path of our life. The Tower can also represent internal shifts. It doesn't have to always be actions placed on us from external means. It can be that we are growing and changing inside in positive ways.
Okay, so if what is it? The rule of fortune, the wheel of fortune is that you will have changes in your life, but they're not sudden. They're kind of following the natural path. The Tower is some sudden, unexpected change that's gonna happen to you. Be careful. Okay. The reversed Tower card suggests that the drama is over. All the leaning tower have fallen. Leave behind the issues and emotions that caused this to happen. Ask yourself what you can do now that the options of your past are closed. As you pick yourself up and begin again, you will find renewed energy for your next significant endeavor. Oh, okay. That's a good sign, right? And then we have Popo, the star, Hoshi. Kawaii, Popo kawaii. The star Hope springs internal. Ooh, hope.
The star is a card of inspiration and insight. It's about a renewed sense of hope in life. The star comes right after the tower in the major arcana cards. And so looking at that relationship is very informative. After a difficult time of change, the feelings brought on by the star are relief, really. When you receive this card in a reading, it's a very good omen for what's happening in your life.
Ah, Effy 出现安安 ，Hello， 你好，欢迎。So the star is basically hope, especially when you've just experienced something tremendous in your life. And the reverse star card suggests that you are temporarily alienated from your brilliance and usefulness. You may feel clumsy, unskilled, and odds within your true nature. Perhaps you are forgetting your soul's purpose in this lifetime. Focus on your unique gift and talents. Ah, so this is kind of like the opposite to the magicians, right? You have kind of lost your unique skills and your gifted talent. The moon. Celine, the moon is so pretty. 綺麗だね。Celine สวยมาก. Drew message from your inner self.
The moon can be thought of sometimes as a card of disillusionment and fear, even can indicate a period of depression at times. You can imagine that scene at night. The moon is out, it's casting strange shadows over the land, creating illusions perhaps. But there's another way of looking at that too. The moon is an invitation to us to deepen our intuition. It offers us different ways of seeing the world.
Ah, so kind of like seeing a darker side of yourself? Is that why Celine is seeing like a like a badass version of herself under the water? Like the shadow under the moon. I like that idea. Okay. And the reverse moon suggests that you might be deluding yourself, exaggerating or embellishing your version of the situation, considering whether you are repeating an emotional, dramatic retention of events rather than keeping it to the bare facts. So you're being emotional and exaggerating your situation. Maybe it's not that bad. Rethink. Okay. I get that. The next one is the sun. Sora. かわいい。キラキラ。Hello, welcome. いらっしゃいませ。Be confident in the scarred pallor of your original nature. 自信があれば
The
何でもでき
sun
る。
represents freedom and growth. When you receive this card, it can indicate experiencing a time of prosperity in your life. Sometimes that can come after a time of struggle, a darker time. If we think about the order of the major arcana cards, the sun comes after the moon. So after that period of darkness and confusion, the sun comes back. It brings the light of day and restores that sense of clarity to life.
So moon is kind of losing yourself. And the sun is, I'm confident. I know who I am. I know what I want. I know the road forward. Okay. I'm trying to simplify the meanings. It could be terribly wrong. The sun card reverse suggests that this is the one of the two cards that traditionally have no negative meaning. Perhaps you will choose to take extra care to humble, count your blessing, and give credits to all that have contributed to your success. Pictures are like energy cards. Energy cards? What kind of energy cards? Here comes the sun. Yeah, so if you get this card, there's no negative meanings, whether it's forward or upside down. That's great. Probably means that you have been supported by the people around you. Maybe the confidence doesn't come from yourself, but it comes from all the support and love beside you. Ah, that's nice. I like it. And the 20, the judgment. Well, actually, I'll just put the two out. The last two major cards. Listen and the guy. Judgment and the world. Okay. You know, I feel like the judgment is not gonna mean something good. Although, Listen looks so pretty in this. She looks like an angel. Why is she holding guns in this? Let go of your past. Okay.
Judgment is a card of profound epiphany. This is a very pivotal point in the tarot experience. It's a card about really coming into your own, understanding the self, really finding your place in the world, realizing what it is that you're really meant to do. And this can also be a card that represents redemption. And a lot of times that comes in the form of forgiving yourself.
Welcome back,
so that
Kitten.
all of those
I miss you
negative
too.
feelings you might be holding on to can pass on. They'll no longer stand in your way. They won't be holding you back from your true work in the world.
Okay, so justice is just letting go of the past. But what is the difference between judgment and what was it again? The other one that's asking you to let go of your past. I don't remember. It was one of the cards before. Death. What is the difference between judgment and death? Maybe judgment is more like a brand new start, while death is cutting away. You need to cut away something that you don't need in your life. Praise the sun. Sora. Kawaii. Narak. Praising it now. Praising her son now. Judgment. Reserved suggests that you feel like you are bumping into externally imposed restrictions, even if you thought you had let go of limitations. If this is the case, you need to accommodate those inapplicable blockages wherever they appear, without allowing the growth force rising within you to diminish. Like water, you will find the openings and seep through to move past whatever have been holding you back. Keep flowing and you will succeed. I like that reading. So you will experience some blockage, but you can always unblock them and try to go through. The last major card is the world, Zegai. The card means embrace the lessons you have learned and master balance in life. I feel sad I have exams on Monday and Wednesday.
The tarot gives us many opportunities
Good luck on your exams.
to consider balance in our lives.
But I have a tip. When you're sad like this, you can study while watching my stream. I suggest you take out your books and study while watching my stream so you won't feel bad.
The tarot gives us many opportunities to consider balance in our lives, and the World card is quite possibly the ultimate expression of that need. It is about equal attention being placed on all the realms of existence, our emotional life, physical existence, spiritual life, the mental realm, the realm of thought. And in this card, it's not just about achieving that balance, but the ability to maintain it consistently throughout life once it has been achieved.
Oh, okay. When this card arises in your tarot reading, you are exactly where you're meant to be. You have a greater understanding of who you are after what you've been through, and you're reading the next phase of your journey. So I'm experienced, and I'm in the position where I have gone through all this much, and finally to the end. The World reversed is one of the early two cards that have no reverse meaning. Nevertheless, it can indicate a slight shadow, slow down in the flow of events, or the need to more introspections as events unfold. Generations of wise men. Let me see if there's an online tarot card. Let me try to do a reading of myself. I don't even know how this works. Free 3 tarot card reading. What is this? Okay, yeah, let's play this. It's probably not very real because it's a free website. What do you expect for reading tarot? But I just wanna try and learn my lessons from practice. Let me share my screen. Okay. Let's play the game of tarots with the website. Don't trust the results though. I don't trust it. Okay. Self. Huh? Oh, this isn't what we just learned. There's so many of them. Oh my god. Yeah, let's just keep this one. I have no idea what that is. The Emperor! Ah! I have the Emperor card! I'm powerful! Ooh la! Sevens of Wands. Yeah, that doesn't look good. I'm going on a trip. That doesn't look good, does it? Reveal the meaning. Really? I have to sign up? Okay, fine. I'll sign up. Not gonna show me putting in passwords and emails, but let me sign up. Log in or sign up. You're not giving me the option to log in though. Your name, Effy. Your date of birth. Oh, that's intense. Let me just put like random numbers. Okay, get my reading. Okay, good. I got my readings. I can share my reading now. Your question, unspoken. Unspoken? What? Oh, as in I don't have any question. Self. You are becoming increasingly aware of your contribution and value. Is that like gaining? That includes minor arcana. Ah, what you see is only the major arcana, so that's why you didn't see it before. Ah, naruhodo. You just reminded me. Tai. My card was a minor. It was like a minor cup. Queen of Cups. The ace coins in this position indicates you are in a position to discover that your life force, you consider consciousness, and your growing value to the world are all the same thing. This card represents an increasing awareness of your contribution and path of your fulfillment in this life. I mean, honestly, this year I have been experiencing a lot of not very confidence in many perspectives. See you next time. Please go read the book first. Good luck there. Exam. Good luck for your exam. But yeah, I think at the end of the year, I do see a little more about what I can do based on the results that I've received, that I've achieved. But it's hard to be confident when you're not doing anything. I saw a cloud carrying the yellow disc that looked like this. It looked like a magic lamp. I don't know. It's like a hand holding a star. Coin? Ace of coin. There wasn't even coin, right? There was wand, there was cup, there was sword, and there was one more. I'm back and have a good dream. Oyasumi, good night, panika. An influential person can pave the way for you. When an emperor comes up in the situation, you might be granted an audience with a powerful individual possessed. We're drawn to help you with your plans. Ah, really? Yeah, it's right. I'm going to live at Eileen's house, so Eileen's gonna be my king. She's gonna pave my way. She's gonna pave my way when I go to Thailand. I'm gonna learn. I'm gonna benefit from this. I'm gonna screenshot this and show her. An opportunity to surpass past performance can be enjoyed. Rivalry and blah, 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 blah. When the Sevens of Wands and situation, stay focused on surpassing your current record of performance in a clear, fun, energized way, avoiding the share of stressful competitiveness. Resist falling back on negative comparisons, vindictive thoughts, or actions that disable emotional energy. Okay, so I've made some achievement, and I should enjoy my achievement this year without comparing with other people. Okay, although I don't trust the reading, I like it. It's been positive. So I think I'm gonna end my stream today. See you guys on the weekend. Bye bye. Oyasumi. Oh, also remember to check out Crack It if you haven't checked it out yet. It's the new Shingy original song. Oh, actually, why don't we just watch it together? We're already at it. Let's just watch it together before I end my stream. Yeah. Yay! Let's watch Crack It together. Woohoo! Good night. Oyasumi. Oh, let me turn my background music. My BGM off. All eyes on. We come back. I was here since day one. Feeling awesome. So myself, got my heart beating. What do you want some? TikTok dress, get my sky. Ruby red, I'm here tonight. Step by step, keep on running. I find it so fun. There's a lot of Chinese graffitis in this one. Effy is like the little girl that wants to be cool like her. But looking cute, what do you mean? Wait, no, I'm angry. Wait, I'm gonna come in and explain this. What do you mean we're trying to act blah, blah, blah. No, that is not approved. So, when we recorded the song, the first version I recorded was more kakkoi, okay? It's out there. Eileen Oneta requested Effy to be cuter. And that's why we ended up with a cute Effy, nah? It's not because I sound like that. I mean, I sound like that, but it is a result of me trying to be very cute. I intended myself to be cute, nah? But I'm actually very kakkoi. Wagatta? You guys know that? Good. Step by step, keep on running. I find it so fun. Oh no, what I'm trying to say. My way to pain the gain. Your pulse beating like music feels alive. Be alert, yeah. Got no license. That bitch on the highway. Red sign, it's a warning. I do like crack it. Crack it up. Crack it. Ooh, I love the drama. Crack it. Come try me, I'll crack you like a candy. How to sing cutely. Okay, so I think this line, never stand in line. My first recording was something like, never stand in line. And then Eileen, and Quentin was like, you have to be cuter. And so I re-recorded it. It's kind of, I don't wanna, I feel so cringe when I listen to this. Yeah, I'm on fire. Your glasses are cute, thank you. Goes around, there's no return. Your pulse beating like music feels alive. Got the license. That bitch on the highway. Red sign, it's a warning. Wanna know how around my place. you got? Let's do it one more time. Begging, please. Ooh. Also, Mama designed our outfit. It's so sexy. Mama's design is so pretty. Mama's art is so pretty. Do you guys like my cat ear earphone? I actually have one of those cat ear earphones, but they're not really good, so don't buy them. They look cute, but it's kind of hasagashi to wear the cat ear earphones outside, and they're heavy, so don't buy them. Okay then, thank you for coming. Bye bye. 再见。